Are you brave enough to watch this video alone at night? Today we're revealing a terrifying piece of footage that defies explanation. The truth is more chilling than you think. Are you ready to face the unknown? Number 10. A YouTuber named Michael DeMcGee believes he is a spiritual medium for two ghosts, Daniel and Anna. For years, he has been exploring his connection to the supernatural and now plans an experiment on Halloween night to strengthen their bond. To do this, Michael sets up an Xbox Kinect connected to special software and begins to meditate. Not long after, he senses something entering the room with him. At first, Michael feels comforted by their presence, but soon he begins to worry. He suspects there might be more spirits than just Daniel and Anna. Moving the experiment to another room, Michael picks up the outline of a small child on the Kinect. Strangely, when asked, the figure raises its right hand and then vanishes. Based on this, what do you think? Is this video real? Did Michael DeMcGee truly capture the supernatural, or was it just a clever trick? Michael switches between the Kinect and a regular camera, making it difficult to fake, but what's your take? Number 9. Kazi, Danny Dorito, and Ali each are searching for evidence of a spirit they believe is haunting not just the house, but the entire surrounding forest. During their search, they stumble upon a mysterious ritual site that seems to have been abandoned in a hurry. Curious, they decide to complete the ritual, and shortly after reciting the ancient words, they hear a strange noise.
Rolf, Niap, Ro.
As they head back home, relieved to be leaving, something unusual catches their eye.
Hello? Holy you saw that, right? You saw.
Up ahead, Kazi spots a pair of white tennis shoes. They look normal but feel strangely out of place, leaving him unsure if player experiencing is real. Number 8. Two friends sneak into an abandoned house in Sellersburg, Indiana. The house is rumored to be haunted for over 30 years, though they don't share much about the local legends. With a mix of curiosity and caution, they start exploring. Most rooms are filled with decaying junk, but a few look surprisingly organized, even with furniture. The eerie silence drives them to call out, wondering if anyone else is there.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Suddenly, a response comes.
Dude, this is creepy. Oh my god, get the f out! Get the f out! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Not in words, but in the form of a tall figure. Wearing a Michael Myers mask, the figure silently crosses the doorway. Michael Myers is a fictional Hollywood character, but that doesn't mean there aren't people out there who admire him too much. Is this video staged, or could this be a real person protecting their space, armed and dangerous? Number 7. A YouTuber known as Sydney Ghost Hunter recorded a strange noise at 3 a.m. It's definitely not his cat. Here's where things get really bizarre. You might assume it was some wild animal, but Sydney insists he didn't hear a thing in real life, and I believe him, his cat didn't even react. Number 6. In 2003, a mysterious tiny body was found in the Atacama Desert, South America. It was no bigger than a few inches, with oddly large, pointed eye sockets and 2 missing ribs. Its strange appearance fueled wild speculation that this tiny being was an alien from another galaxy. Rumors spread quickly, sparking curiosity and debate. Could it really be an extraterrestrial? DNA testing, however, told a different story. The little skeleton belonged to a member of the local population who suffered from a rare form of dwarfism, one that had never been documented before. This genetic variation explained the unusual features, solving the mystery but also revealing a fascinating new chapter in human biology. If this video hadn't sparked public interest, this groundbreaking discovery might never have come to light. Number 5. This rare footage from 2010 shows what many believed was a ghost ship, sparking widespread intrigue online. It seemed like a real-life paranormal sighting at sea. But as it turns out, there was a scientific explanation behind the mystery. The so-called ghost ship was actually a rare optical illusion known as the Fata Morgana effect. It happens when cooler water and warmer air create a temperature gradient that bends light in a way that makes distant objects, like ships, appear to float or change shape. Have you ever witnessed a strange sight at sea? If anyone can share a more in-depth scientific explanation in the comments, it would help us all better understand this fascinating phenomenon. Number 4. A YouTuber named David Ribardillo hears strange noises coming from the attic. Curious and a little nervous, he decides to go up and investigate himself. As you can see, he and his friend are standing far from where the noise is coming from, so there's no way they could be faking it. David records the upstairs area for a while, but doesn't find anything unusual at first. As he's about to climb back down the ladder, a strange buzzing sound suddenly fills the air, something that wasn't heard in any other part of the video. That's when the source of the noise finally reveals itself, almost making contact with him. It's hard to tell if this was a real person or some kind of ghostly apparition. The buzzing noise makes it seem like a paranormal disturbance, but there's also a chance it could have been chi. What do you think? Could this be real or just a clever trick? Number 3. A YouTuber named NateShot shares some terrifying stories about the strange events happening in his apartment. At 6 minutes into the video, a mysterious anomaly appears behind him. Have any of you experienced something like this? Let me know in the comments or tweet me your own creepy encounters. I thought it might just be light coming through his blinds, but Nate's place has a long history of being haunted by strange lights. Take a look at what happened during a ghost hunt at his house 4 years ago. While the camera was recording, it suddenly fell off its tripod, with no explanation, completely silent. Right after that, flashes of light appeared, lasting as long as the anomaly we just saw. Is this just a coincidence, or could there be something more sinister going on? Number 2. A YouTuber named Cringy Parkour thought he heard a scream coming from deep inside a sewer pipe. He stood there, hesitating, wondering if he should go in and check it out. Curiosity finally got the better of him, and he decided to step inside. He walked through the dark tunnel for about 30 seconds. Suddenly, he came face to face with one of the most realistic creatures I've ever seen.
What the? Hello?
It only appeared on screen for a split second, but that was enough. The creature had glowing eyes and what looked like long, sharp teeth. The audio seemed perfectly in sync with the video, and the sound of its scream echoed loudly, filling the tunnel with a terrifying, realistic effect as it began to chase him. I truly hope this video is just a clever prank, maybe with one of his friends in a costume, but something deep down tells me it might be real. Number 1. Addie and Alicia are ghost hunting with a guide named Eric in an old asylum that has over 80 rooms filled with horror. First, let's talk about this door. It looks like someone scratched at it for hours, though I really hope it's just termites. But to support their theory, the scratches do look like someone clawed the wall in a fit of madness. Then, they hear a distant moan. It definitely sounds like a person, but can you think of any other explanation?
So that's it.
What the f? Did you hear that?
No?
That's already creepy, but what happens next is even more terrifying. Elisha makes the mistake of picking up a supposedly haunted bridal doll. When he asks the doll for its name, the spirit's response is a wild and wicked sound, nothing anyone would want to be near. Even Eric, the experienced tour guide, admits he's never heard the doll produce such a harsh noise before. He also claims no one has ever touched the doll before now. This makes it seem very real. And to add to the evidence, look at what happens when they ask if the doll is upset about being touched.
Are you mad that Elisha came in and touched the bride?
The ripple of negative energy caught on camera suggests the answer is yes.